An unemployed man came up with a brilliant idea to start a business. He dressed his friends in fake animal costumes. Each person wore a Bluetooth earpiece, allowing the man to communicate with them. After putting on the costumes, he trained them to behave like real animals. In this way, a small zoo was created with the man monitoring everything through surveillance cameras. Not long after, a school bus appeared. The man was thrilled and told everyone to stay alert. When the first visitors arrived, they first saw a slow loris hanging from a tree branch. But the loris didn't move at all. People quickly got bored and moved on to see the lion. However, the man pretending to be the lion just lay there doing nothing. A little girl said, "Let's see from the back." The lion turned around, but all they saw was still his face. Next, they went to see the polar bear. The man dressed as the bear was afraid of being recognized, so he hid behind a rock. The leader told him to come out, and he nervously peeked out. Then the visitors went to the gorilla, who was surprisingly acting very realistically. Back at home, the man scolded all his friends for not performing properly. Gradually, more people began visiting the zoo. But there were only 4 animals, and visitors started to get bored. Seeing the growing crowd, the man thought of adding a giraffe. But due to a tight budget, he simply took a giraffe head prop and hung it on a metal pole. People thought it was real. The man pretending to be the bear became exhausted. So the leader himself put on the bear costume. On his first day, people started to tease him and throw things. The weather was hot, and he was soaked in sweat. During the noon break, when there were no visitors, Chotu picked up a water bottle, but it was empty. Then he found a cold drink bottle on the ground. He picked it up, opened it, drank from it, and felt refreshed. At that moment, a girl recorded the scene and uploaded it to social media. The zoo went viral. People began coming just to see the bear drinking from a bottle. Jack, the man in the bear costume, would pick up the bottle, hold it with his paws, and drink casually. Visitors loved it. The man dressed as a gorilla beside him started copying him, drinking soda too. People laughed uncontrollably. Now, the place was packed every day. One day, the metal pole holding the giraffe head broke. At the same time, the landowner arrived. The team panicked. The owner assumed they were all just people in costumes. He confidently approached the bear. But this time, the bear was real. It roared and the man fell to the ground. It seemed like he was about to be attacked, but he quickly pretended to be dead and lay still. Just then, Jack in the bear costume showed up. He distracted the real bear. Others used the chance to drag the landowner away. The bear pounced on Jack, but thanks to the thick costume, Jack wasn't injured and survived. Eventually, the truth was revealed. The zoo had to be shut down.